this is Janu Sirsa, your online yoga teacher navigating through segment 6 of region-specific stretches. Today's segment deals with hamstrings down the back of your legs and the quad muscles in the front of your upper thighs. We're going to use Nataraja as the first example. Keep in mind, many of the postures in the Yogaxpress bridge sequence lend themselves to various categories. For instance, Nataraja is also a balanced posture. It is also a good knee bender and a hip opener. But for today's purpose, we're going to use it to demonstrate how we can stretch the quad muscles in the front of the thighs. I'm going to turn to face the front of the mat. Left hand on the left hip. Take a deep inhale. As you inhale, lift your right foot off of the mat. Hold on to the right ankle with the right hand. Flex your right foot, so don't point it, flex it. Inhale the left arm up, thumb and index touching if you wish. Exhale, dip your torso, raise your right knee. Try not to dip below shoulder height. Make sure that your left arm is at shoulder height. Now, keeping your torso and your left arm where they are, keep inhaling, lift the right knee higher so you feel the quad stretch. Now I feel the stretch. Inhale, bring the right knee down, torso up, exhale, and release. Don't forget the other side. Right hand on the right hip. Inhale, lift the left foot off of the mat. Flex the left foot. Hold on to the left ankle with the left hand. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, dip your torso. Raise your left knee. If you want to feel a deeper stretch, inhale deeply, keep your upper body where it is, and just lift the left knee higher. Now I really feel my quads in the front of my left upper thigh. Inhale, let's come up, release your arm and your leg, and relax. Ustra. Ustra is camel. For this one, you're going to come down on your knees. And let's come up all the way. High up. We're not going to sit down just yet. Uncurl your toes behind you. My knees are about hip width apart. Now you could keep your knees closer. You'll feel more of an intense stretch in your quads. But be gentle with your body to begin with. Keep your knees hip width apart. Tops of your feet are flat. Place the heel of your palm above the buttocks. So just at the base, very close to the sacrum. Take your elbows back, shoulders open up, chest is open. Deep inhale. Lift your chin and head up. When you get past midpoint, glide your palms down the back of your thighs. Stay connected with your body. Exhale as you tip back. Right hand reaches for the right heel, left hand reaches for the left heel. Now if you don't feel the quads stretching enough just yet, tip your pelvis forward and hold. When I say hold, it's always hold your posture, not your breath, and see if you can hold it for 3 full inhales and exhales. Slowly inhale, let's come up. Exhale, let's sit down on our heels. Now your knees can stay where they are. If you want to open them out further, that's fine. You're going to go into a slightly deeper hamstring stretch. But I'm going to bring my knees to stay at hip width. And I did hear a bit of a pop. If you hear pops and crackles while you're stretching, don't be afraid. Those are just air pockets. You hear rips and tears, please see a doctor. Now, sit on your heels, sit comfortably. This is Vajrasana. And we're going to lower our upper body to the ground with the help of our elbows. Take your palms behind you. The fingers are facing forward. Take your elbows close to your body. Deep inhale. exhale, I'm going to make a little bit of an adjustment. Lower one elbow, then the other. When both the elbows are down, tip your head back. Supta Vajra. Now this is a bit of an intense stretch. If you are in any pain, first try releasing. Bring your knees out a little more. That eases pain. If you're in any further pain, if you're still in pain, please come out of this position. After 3 breaths, press your palms into the floor. Let's come up very gently, as gracefully as you can. A little bit of a forward fold, just to ease any tension in your spine. And then let's come into a posture called Janu Sirsa, for which you extend the right leg out. Left leg stays bent. Attach the sole of the left foot to the inside of the upper right thigh. Janu is knee, Sirsa is head. Turn to face the extended leg. Because of lack of space on my left side, I'm going to have to wiggle, make a little bit more room on the left. Palms out. Inhale, take your arms all the way over. Exhale. Now remember, this segment is about hamstring stretch. So you need to make sure, hamstrings and quads, you need to make sure that your feet are always flexed, just so you feel the stretch in the back of the legs. Fold, hinge from the hip. Always lead with the chest first. When you've made that connection with your toes, wherever you are today, spine, ankles, shin, knees. Knees are okay to put pressure on when you're in a seated position because it has nowhere further to go below the ground. And then once you are as far forward as you can, then you bring your forehead towards in the direction of your knees. Inhale. Exhale and release. Let's switch legs. Bring the other leg out. Fold the right foot in. Attach the sole of the right foot to the inside of the upper left thigh. Keep your left foot flexed so the back of the left leg feels a nice deep hamstring stretch. Open up your palms. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Hinge from the hip. Keep your chest and chin out. Lead with the chest. And once you've made that connection at any point on your left leg, then bring your forehead closer to your knee. Janu Sirsa, head to knee. Inhale up, keep your palms where they are. We'll transition directly into Paschimothana, which also is a wonderful stretch for the hamstrings. It offers a very deep stretch for the hamstrings, but with both legs together. So extend both your legs, flex both your feet, arms are straight up. Exhale, hinge from the hip. Paschim is east, east facing or bird beak. Lead with the chest. Once your fingers reach the toes, give yourself a nice massage at the base of your toes. And if your fingers are able to wrap themselves around your feet, give your whole foot, the underfoot, a beautiful massage. Now in this posture, the aim is head to feet, not head to knee. So keep your head up and see if you can pull yourself forward. Inhale up. Exhale and release. Dhanura is a wonderful, Dhanura is archer's bow. It offers a wonderful quad stretch when your knees go really high. So for that, let's first attempt to get the knees off of the ground, and then depending on your own capacity, you should be able to take it really deep. So come into prone position, chin to the ground. Bend your legs at the knees. Bring them out, bring your feet out just a little bit so you can reach for the ankles. Right hand reaches for the right ankle, left hand reaches for the left ankle. Now you notice I moved my knees out just a little bit so I could reach for my ankles. Once you've got hold of your ankles, you can bring your knees closer. And let's see how we can work with this. Let's do the best we can. It's okay to be average, which means compared with others, you may not go very high, but it's not okay to be mediocre. Compared with your own self, you want to do the best you can every single time. Inhale, lift your chin, chest and knees up. Then breathe, take 3 deep breaths. One leg may go a little higher than the other, and that's fine. Acknowledge any imbalances in the body and work on it. You can also do a nice bit of rocking. If I bring my chest down a little, my knees go up a little more. I want to feel my quads stretching. Exhale, release. And very gently, you're going to turn over on your back for Viparita Karani. Viparita Karani, unique inversion, or literally translated, legs up the wall. Now you can get a good, fairly deep stretch if you use the wall as a prop. But right now we're going to see if we can use our abdominal muscles to get our legs up. So for this one, first, palms down, place your palms under your buttocks. And I'm going to see if I can transition from Viparita Karani into my least favorite posture, the plow. But let's give it a shot. First, with Viparita Karani. Inhale, bring your legs up. Now this feels very comfortable. If you flex your feet, you get a nice stretch for the hamstrings. Now, I'm going to make a few adjustments and see if I can take my legs all the way over. Now protect yourself, keep your hands under your buttocks. Now I do have a curtain behind me, but even so, this is probably as low as I might have normally gone. In Halasana, Hala or plow, this is one posture you do not want to move your head from side to side. Inhale, very gently, keep your hands under your buttocks and roll your buttocks down. Make sure you do not lift your head as you come down. Let's meet in the next segment. I hope to take you through postures where we can practice stretching in everyday clothes. Namaste.